Hey, George, he was talking to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's 8:30 game. We have the Veterans against the Babylonians. Big game. And by the way, today's Veterans Day. Congratulations to the veterans here.
And the game is on. About to get the tip off. Happy Veterans Day for everyone. Missed shot by Dave, rebound by Lenny.
Lenny takes it up on a fast break.
Oh, rebound by Clearwater. With a miss, another rebound by Mondo and one.
Big offensive rebound by Nick Mondo.
Who's the foul on? Who's the foul on?
Mondo was his first free throw tonight, and it's good. We got Nino Sionen bringing up the ball, number 9 over here. Pass back, pass to NY. Dribbles around, gets a double on him. Passes back to Rollo over there. Cross pass to David Shire for 3. No good. Tip by Lenny off Clearwater.
David Shire, quick 0 for 2 from downtown. Not a great start on Veterans Day for the veterans.
Ooh, Albert with a pass to NY for 3, no good. Clint with the rebound and a foul on Rollo. Rudy with the pump fake, Rudy for 3, and it's a banger. Dave Mansour with an assist. The veterans, great gameplay. They have great ball movement. Oh, there goes a steal by Mondo to Dave. Dave for another assist of the night. No good. Albert rebound. Veterans will pick up their first 2 points of the night.
Lenny's three-pointer is good. Not a great pass. We got the Babylonians with basketball. Mansour passes to Rudy. Screen by Clint. Back to Dave. Dave slowing it down now. Lenny. Jump shot. It's good. Albert Curry brings the ball up. Veterans not playing their type of basketball, turning it over once again.
We have Alan Isakian just entered the gym, came late. We had Sammer start the game for him. So it's a big difference, guys.
Mondo
with a rebound.
Mondo, another offensive rebound, and puts it back up again. Nino Sionen brings the ball up.
Another turnover.
A confused veterans team stolen by Albert.
Ooh, quick movement.
Another turnover for the veterans.
There's just too many, Emmanuel, in the first half. Ooh. And that's a foul on Rollo.
his second foul. Clint shooting 2 shots. An unusual miss by Clint Warda. Clint Warda misses both free throws. Mondo with another rebound. Lenny shoots. Misses. Rebound Clint. Another foul. A foul on Rahman once again. I believe this is his 3rd personal.
It's 3rd.
Clint makes his first free throw. Very frustrated veteran team. Disappointed Rahman as we hear right next to us. Clint missing 3 free throws. Albert, pump fake. Myers. Back out to Needles to Dave. Dave pass to Allen. Allen puts it up and misses.
Clint with another rebound.
Lenny for 3.
No good.
Rebound to Allen and a foul.
It's Clint foul.
Got a foul on Rudy. A lot of fouls being called this game early on.
Ooh, with the pump fake by Allen.
Foul on Clint Warda as Allen pump fakes and drives it in real hard.
How many's on Clint? How many's on Clint? 2.
Clint with his second personal foul.
Allen is 1 of 1 at the free throw line as of right now.
Allen makes his free throw. Rudy misses.
No good.
Rebound Allen.
Another rebound.
Albert to Dave. Dave to Elias. See, this veteran team seems really confused right now. Rudy on the fast break. Good pass to Lenny. Back to Rudy. Rudy for 3. Bang! Rudy puts it in.
What score?
Don't ask me.
Natos to Albert. Albert for 3. Misses. Veterans basketball. Elias takes it in. Not a very good shot. Mansauer brings it up. Good defense by Ninos. Not a good pass stolen by Elias. Slowing the game down now. Albert. Wide open 3. Misses. Rebound Leonard. David. David for 3. Puts it in. Timeout, veterans.
Know what you guys are saying. You gotta hook this onto your head.
We are back at Feldman
This is
Arena
the mic.
after the timeout by the veterans.
Speak clearly.
turnover once again for the veterans as Mansauer tries to rush up the court.
Hey man, it looks like they don't know what they're doing out there.
No, this is not veteran basketball. Oh, David Mansauer turns the ball over. Silly pass. Morris, how do you feel about this early lead for the Babylonians? 20-4.
Well, they're going nuts out here, guys. We got Leonard Kazikia hitting about 4 threes. Dave is pounding them from the three-point line right now.
Elias to Ninos. David to Albert. Good pass to Ninos. Still can't get the ball. Good. Stolen by Mondo.
And a reach and foul on Ninos. E-Man NY is not looking like himself out there today.
Or is the veterans.
This is not the 2P championship I've seen last 2 years.
Bag to bag. Lenny takes a one-on-one dribble drive.
Oh, the bucket is off.
Foul on Elias. On the ground though.
Bruce, next one is
Deflected off the veterans. Lenny misses a wide open three-ball. Rebound by Mondo, puts it in again. Nick Mondo with his third offensive rebound and puts it up for the third consecutive time.
You can count that bucket, E-Man. You can count that bucket. Anyway, it looks like he's shuffling the feet over there.
This team
no
seems a bit confused right now. Albert to Elias. To Dave. Dave for three. Missed.
Yeah, it's off. Yeah, 3-on-1 fast break. And he takes the bucket for it. Lenny Kazikia.
Beautiful take by Lenny.
Give me that shit, Joe.
Veterans aren't playing basketball right now. They seem confused.
Elias with the miss and the wide open jump shot.
Rebound Dave. Dave to Rudy. Lay it up and it's good.
Rudy.
At this point, you just gotta play basketball. Anything is possible.
Like I said before, this is not the same veteran team I see win 2 championships in a row. This is not them.
Albert for three, misses once again. Rebound Dave. Dave looks up court to Lenny. Leonard puts it up, foul by Albert. Two shots, Lenny a bit hurt on the head.
Hey, it's gonna be 1-on-1.
Okay, we got 2 shots.
As soon as the playoffs hit, the veterans are a different basketball team. How do you feel about that, Ornis?
Oh, you're looking at like a 12% shooting right now. It's kind of ridiculous. Babylonians are just taking it to them.
Rack City coming off their 4th win in 5 weeks, get to play these veterans for the last game of the season. How do you feel about that upcoming matchup?
Well, the veterans right now don't look like they can beat Rack City. But Rack City has been playing amazing basketball in the last few weeks. Going over triple overtime, double overtime.
We got 7 overtimes in 4 weeks. I can't wait for this matchup next week as Albert takes the ball up to NY. NY stolen by Clint. That's another turnover. Babylonians fast break. Dave for three. Puts it in. Mansauer celebrating after a big shot.
Mansauer is on fire.
Hand up, Tommy, hand up.
David Shia.
Fire Dave is in
A
fuego.
bit careless with the basketball right now.
AK, it's a leg.
2 shots for Allen.
Back to Rack City winning their 2nd game. I would say that Hormus Ishu guy in the post is a monster. He's a monster.
Hormus Rose Isho, nickname. Allen shoots his 2nd free throw, makes it 1 for 2 at the line.
And he pushes it. This to Tony Giuliano.
Good pass. Nick Mondo puts it in again. Nick Mondo with 4 easy layups. Albert down. Great pass.
That's the first bucket in about 10 minutes. At 32-7 is the score right now.
Lenny fouled. 2 shots incoming.
This game is getting a little embarrassing for the veterans right now. Their coach is going crazy.
Lenny hits the first one.
How much water?
And the veterans coach is going crazy right now. He's in their game. He's going nuts. What do you think, man?
Very upset right now. It's not veterans. Veterans basketball on Veterans Day as Nino shoots a 3 and he makes it. That's a 2-pointer. As a matter of fact, foot was on the line.
Two.
As the ref confirms a 2-point bucket. David Mansauer. Dribbles. Oh, great pass, but the foul is called.
The veterans are not looking like themselves. What is going on here?
Might be taking it. It's been a very long season.
We have America's Most Wanted up there, Arson Solaka. As a fugitive in the making.
Mansauer makes the first of 2. Mansauer makes the second one.
It's a two.
Hey, ref.
Albert Terrallo, great pass to Allen. Allen slows it down. Back out to Albert, to NY. NY shoots. Rebound,
Miss.
Ramen Reyes. Kicks it out to Davis. He tries to slow it down.
NY.
Oh, blocked.
Lenny blocks it out the backboard.
Oh, what a move by Mansauer. He loses it in the air. Very frustrated David Mansauer. Delay a game warning on the Babylonians.
Rudy.
Stolen by Lenny. Lenny takes it up. Oh, left-handed finish.
Left-hand finish. No contact, but a great finish.
Foul. Nick Mondo playing a bit aggressive. Very tired and White coming back to the bench. Albert misses a wide open layup. Clint to Lenny. Oh, easy buckets.
That was like Manning to Harrison. Young to Rice. Bradshaw to Swan.
Veterans did not come to play today. They were not ready or expecting this.
They're still coming off a sweet hangover. What else is new? That's a lot of frustration off the veteran bench. Funny.
David Shire dribbles calmly. Back out to Dave, pump fake. Not a good pass. Oh, that's a great one to Homie. Homie misses a wide open layup. Rebound Allen.
Oh!
looked like may have trailed, but got the 2 points to go.
One shot, Lenny.
The Babylonian bench yelling 1 shot. Robin Ray is with his 4th personal foul. 2 shots for Clint. An unusual timeout by the Babylonians. Very frustrated. David Mansauer yelling at his teammate right now. Do you know how do you feel about this timeout for the Babylonians?
Well, you know, sometimes you got to take them, and you know, I believe in Mansauer, and he's going to make the right call most of the time, E-man.
Albert finds David Ishaya. David takes it in. Fouled by Clint.
That's just a terrible foul there by Clint. You can't take that going into the half.
David
Mansauer
Mansauer
is livid. My mistake. I guess he didn't call that timeout. Turmoil here on the Babylonians bench.
Even though the Babylonians are up big right now, they just seem very aggravated from that 1 timeout.
Well, you know, Emmanuel, going into a game like this against your fierce rival and close to playoff time, you want to get your team playing the way that they're supposed to play come playoff time. These guys are championship contenders, and Dave wants them playing the way that they need to play to get there.
As Lenny goes to the score table right now, trying to find foul troubling for his teammates. Right now, we will be on a commercial break. He says the scoreboard is enough as the Babylonians are up 32 after the half. Very tired ref over here. Experiencing 7 overtime games from Rack City the past 3 weeks. And nicknamed Denzel Washington.
Are you recording yet?
Yeah.
All right. That's. I'm sorry. Sometimes on live television things happen, people.
Yes, sir. We got Bruce over here heading back onto the court.
Hold up. In a game here with a 32-point lead, Emmanuel, what do you think the Babylonians are going to do? Are they going to slow down, or are they going to keep attacking?
On the way David Mansauer's mentality works is he's just going to keep pushing it. Rudy to Mansauer. Oh, now he's slowing it a bit down. Rudy to Lenny. Lenny dribbles back out to David.
Seems like a slow tempo to start the half here, Emmanuel.
Yes, it is. Rudy takes it in. It looks like he got hit in the head, but he made the layup with ease.
And the vets in turmoil here. They seem to be breaking down.
That's Tony Cadillon that says on the bench, talk, talk, and talk. Allen shoots the 3. Misses.
That's going to be Vets ball, E-man.
Oh, the ref.
You know, Emmanuel, in a game like this, the referees tend to give more calls to the team that's down.
That's where you see inconsistency, and you don't want to see that in any type of league. As Allen takes it on, misses a wide open layup. Mansauer dribbles in a fast break. Shoots a 3.
Way off by Dave Mansauer there, not like him.
Terrible shot, 3-on-1 fast break. He was supposed to get that up and get the easy 2 points. Quick pass by Albert to Allen, misses. Another wide open layup. That's plenty. Oh, good pass to Rudy. Rudy pump fakes. Back out to David to slow things down a bit.
See, Emmanuel, you can't leave a shooter like Rudy open out there in the corner. That's his spot, and he's deadly from over there.
Yes,
the Vets are too much of a good team to not do that, and that's just bad play by them overall. 15-footer good. That was Davy Shire's first bucket of the game, Emmanuel.
Not what we expected coming into this big game.
I believe Davy Shire is the top 5 scorer in the league right now, if I'm not mistaken, and he is getting shut down here by the Babylonians.
Very, very true. You know, David Shire is second in the league in scoring, right behind David Mansauer. Daniel brings the ball up.
You know, Emmanuel, the player like Ishaya, I expect him to turn it on at any time.
Any time in the game with Dave Mansauer. What a good pass to Rudy. Rudy for 3. Misses. Nick Mongo with his 5th offensive rebound coming off hip surgery.
Clint's furious after that call, but that was his own man that hit him, Emmanuel.
Stolen by Lenny. Rudy with the wide open layup and the foul.
Emotions running high here for the Babylonians.
Yeah.
Fouls on Dave.
That's a foul on Davy Shire, Emmanuel.
Not a good foul, dude. Just give him the 2 points.
Sorry, folks.
No Smoker commentating.
What was you saying, sir?
That's Mark. And immediately into the fast break here. This one and
Great pass to Lenny. Lenny for 3. Misses it. Rebound. Nick Mondo again. Blocked by Albert.
That's a great block there.
Albert to David. David fouled by Lenny.
Look, hey, go to the crowd and I'm going to say some stupid shit.
A packed house here at Feldman Arena in Des Plaines, Illinois.
Now entering the gym, Ishu Yuo for the Outlaws that play next.
They're playing the Tropics, Emmanuel, and that's a game I can't wait to see.
Oh, indeed. They were in double overtime with Rack City last week. Lenny brings the ball, pulls up for 3, misses. Not a good shot to take.
Well, Emmanuel, up about 30 points. It really doesn't matter what kind of shot you take.
But right now it's a matter of respect. You know, you can't disrespect the game of basketball.
See, back in my day, Emmanuel, games like this, when they would get out of hand, fisticuffs would break out, and I'm expecting to see that this game, to be honest.
You don't want to see that. You got a lot of kids in the crowd. You know, it's not a good.
I mean, you never want to see it, but sometimes it's about respect.
It is. Nick Mondo stolen by Dave. David Shia to Albert. Albert for 3. Misses. Rebound. Rebound to Mansauer.
And Rollo is hurt.
Lenny. Deflected.
Yeah, Rollo slow to get back. I think he might have caught one in the groin, Emmanuel, and we know that one stings.
Oh, yeah.
The score 54-19 with 13 and a half minutes left here.
David Shia guarded very tightly. Great pass.
Beautiful pass. Absolutely beautiful. That's the Davy Shire we're used to seeing.
The veterans that we're used to seeing right now. But this game is.
They're starting to pick it up, Emmanuel, but is it too little, too late?
It might be. I mean, down more than 30 points right now in the second half. They're asking for a miracle.
I've seen crazier things happen on a basketball court.
Oh, I've seen plenty of it. Next City down by 10 with a minute left, came back and won the game, so there's anything is possible.
This is true. That was a great game. Rack City is a great team. Wow.
People expected them to win 0 games, and now they're at 4.
Well, they've locked up a playoff spot with today's victory, Emmanuel.
Yes, they did. Well, Rudy backs to Dave. Dave pump fake. Great defense by Allen.
Good move by Mansour there. Better defense by Allen.
Trying from way downtown. Rebound by Rudy. Not a great shot, but they're in desperation mode, so they'll take anything.
You have to think that desperation's starting to kick in, Emmanuel.
Yes, it is.
Sorry about the coughing. I'm over here exhausted because we have just played a game.
This is Emmanuel Isaac and Dino Bertram reporting live in Feldman Arena with the veterans playing the Babylonians.
NY for 3. Got it. Nothing but net. That's a pure shooter over there.
The second half has been, I would say, average for both teams.
Well, average doesn't quite cut it when you had a terrible half like the Vets did in the first.
It's the regular season, so don't be surprised to see these two go head-to-head in the playoffs, which where it really matters. Red line to Albert to Allen, great pump fake. Westbot on the court asking the ref to clean it up.
Well, next week for the Vets, Emmanuel, they play Rack City, and the Babylonians take on the Outlaws. Those are two games that could change the playoff picture big time.
Definitely that. Veterans take the ball out of bounds. Allen to Adelaide. Dribble, face, takes it in off the backboard. It's good.
Hands up, Clint.
Fundamental use of the glass there.
Lenny dribbles, takes it on Allen. What a great finish.
That's vintage Lenny Kazakia for you there.
That's a grown man move by Leonard Kazakia.
At only 24 years old.
David Shy answers with the 3.
Well, at 24 years old, Leonard Kazakia plays like a seasoned vet.
Graduated from Niles West High School. His main sport is football.
He was a great player in football, too. I was actually on his team, varsity at 07. Great player. He led the team in yards, and he was the team's MVP, Emmanuel.
Yes, he was. He's a great athlete. As you can see, he has a very good basketball skills.
Actually played collegiately at Oakton.
David Mansour, great pass to Lenny. Lenny for 3. Rebound by Elias, very impressive.
Behind you, Lad, behind you.
This veteran team doesn't seem very upset about this game right now. They're playing with heart. You just got to give it your all.
Sometimes it comes down to pride, and you got to swallow your pride and just take a loss like a man.
Mansour seems a bit cold right now. It's like that's the rebound puts it in.
And there's some of the football skills by Lenny. Looking like a safety out there.
Rudy draws the foul.
Emmanuel, we haven't heard much from Paul Gabriel today.
Paul Gabriel sits on the bench right now looking for playing time. He should be in the game soon.
Well, as many of you know, Paul's brother Mike, all-star player in this league, is not playing this season. He's out with injury.
Very unfortunate for Mike Gabriel, but he'll be back soon. Albert keeps the ball up. David Shine shoots easy mid-range.
Beautiful.
Lenny stolen. Elias from David Shire. David Shire puts it in. Looks like the Veterans are being on a run right now, playing their type of basketball. And this is what we're used to seeing. Mansour from way downtown. It's good!
That is vintage Dave Mansour. I've seen that at Lifetime one too many times, Emmanuel.
Mansour can shoot from anywhere from the court. Albert wide open for 3.
Well, when Mansour steps in the arena, he's already in range.
Dumbass range.
Lenny fouled by Elias.
I think they're going to give that one to Sammer, Emmanuel.
As a matter of fact, the ref just said one back, which is Elias right there ahead of me.
My apologies. From my vantage point, it did look like Sammer, but the referee's going to call it that way.
Yes.
Either way, the foul's a foul and Lenny's shooting 2.
Come first on the first one.
You know, Lenny, normally a good free throw shooter, lost a big game at the Assyrian Convention due to missing free throws.
I mean, when you lose that big game, you just want to come back and get that shit somehow. Right now, the Babylonians' goal is winning that championship, and that's why they have such a very, very good team.
And you know what, Emmanuel? With a game like this against the 2-time defending champs, these guys look like serious contenders.
Oh, definitely. As David Giant misses Babylonian basketball. Right now, it seems like the Babylonians are the team to beat.
I agree. Eddie Warda has their odds at 2-1.
Coming back to the bench. Now Tony Giliana gives it to Leonard as Paul Gabriel has entered the game.
Well, you know, it's nice to get a young player like Paul some playing time in a game this lopsided.
Lenny for 3. Puts it in.
David Shia.
Get that down.
Lenny pulls up from downtown. Oh, in and out. To Dave. Offense. Offensive foul for David Shia. Very, very aggravated right now.
Very disappointed.
Not the game he expected.
Well, Emmanuel, just not the game that anyone expected. Nobody expected the Vets to go down like this. But everyone has their off days.
That is correct. Tony Giliana to Lenny. All movements going around right now. To Dave.
Corner.
Tony misses the three-pointer. Rebound for Dave.
No, I feel like that 3 is just trying to rub it in, Emmanuel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, great pass by Robbins. Allen, leg back 4-2.
This game is basically over, but right now you're just playing with heart and seeing what you can do as a team to get yourself back.
Yeah, well, with 2 veteran big men like Rollo and Leg, I'm surprised that they've been out-rebounded the way they have been.
As Leonard puts it up once again, Leonard is on a scoring spree right now. Don't know his exact stats, but he is definitely over 20 points. Dave for 3. Misses rebound.
Paul Gabriel, a young player fouled by Ramin.
You know, the refs really got to get a hold of this game. It's going to start getting chippy right now.
Ramin and Paul, 2 good friends. That's welcome to the lead foul.
As Lenny gets out of the game, Rudy checks in for him.
Next foul will be 1-1.
Oh, Dave Mantar with a beautiful spin move.
Dave Mantar, a nearly triple team right there. To Nick. Nick fouled. Robin Reyes picks up his 6th personal foul, headed to the bench as he knows.
Well, Emmanuel, very disappointing game for him and the Vets as a unit, and they're going to look to turn this ship around against Rack City next week.
Like exactly, cheering his team on over at the bench right now.
tuned for the next game of our quintuple header,
David Shire puts it in another three-pointer.
as we have the Tropics taking on the Outlaws.
Tony Gilliana almost stolen by a homie. Great pass, Mondo to Rudy for three. Bang!
So, Emmanuel, what are you looking forward to in the next game? Who do you see as the star of the game?
The next game will be the Tropics and the Outlaws. The X factor for the Tropics will be Shero. And the main player on the Outlaws will be Tony Weah.
I think Tony Inuia has a wonderful long-range shot. That guy is deadly from long range. And one of my favorite players to watch is Guthun on the red team, on the Outlaws. One of the most lockdown defenders this league has to offer.
Great one-on-one defender. You can put him on anybody and ask him to shut someone down. He'll give it his all.
That's true. He is a lockdown defender, and I've seen it firsthand.
Alan Legner puts up 2 points again.
What do you have to say about John Babana coming back off of the suspension?
John Babana suspended actually 1 game 2 weeks ago for throwing a punch. Now we won in the Senior League as Rudy shoots a 3 and misses. Rebound by homie. As I was saying, welcome back, John Babana. We hope we don't encounter another situation like that again.
What a beautiful steal by Rudy there. This one's getting out of hand. It's been out of hand, and the refs need to do something about this.
Easy layup for Tony Gilliana. We are here post-game live with the Babylonians and Veterans. An impressive victory for the Babylonians. Lenny Kazakio with the stat line of 25 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. How do you feel about this victory?
It was a good team victory. Vets are best team out of here. They're 2-time defending champs, and it was just a good all-around game. Hats off to them. They play their hearts off.
Very impressive right now. How do you feel about the Veterans? Do you see them performing like this in the playoffs?
I feel that they're going to perform better. Come playoff time, everyone knows how they do. They turn it up big time in the playoff time. They are defending champs for a reason. Much respect to them, and my teammates just pick me up every single time. And it was just an all-around great team win, and hopefully we just carry this momentum on to the championship.
Well, thank you, Lenny. What are your expectations for this series playoffs? We got 1 more game left for this season. How do you guys feel going to the playoffs?
Well, our next game is also against a very good team, the Outlaws. They come a long way, and they always battle out, and we're looking for a big game next week, not to look too far ahead in the playoffs. Just looking to have some fun, play some good hard-nosed basketball, and just enjoy it.
Well, thank you guys. That's Lenny for the Babylonians.
Thank you guys.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.